Yo, what's up Goon Squad? It's your boy FrankieFresh. In this video, I'll be demonstrating on how to get your Necromancer from normal and leveling him all the way through hell efficiently without wasting all those precious respecs from Akara. For skills, start dumping points into Teeth. This will be your main skill until you hit level 18. At level 6, it's time to summon your new best friend. Put 1 point into Clay Golem and put 1 point into Amplified Damage on your next level. Continue dumping points back into Teeth until you hit level 12. At level 12, put 1 point into Iron Maiden. This is a great skill for bosses. Cast Iron Maiden on bosses while you have your Clay Golem tank for you. Take advantage of this during your normal playthrough because it will no longer work as well when you get into Nightmare. Continue pumping points back into Teeth until you unlock Bone Spear at level 18. Start maxing out Bone Spear, this will be your new main skill. If you have any extra points, just put them into Teeth because it's a synergy for Bone Spear. At level 30, I'd suggest using your first respec. Forget about summons and focus Bone Spear and Bone Prison as your synergy. These two skills together are game breaking. Trap every mob you come across with Bone Prison and bone them down with Bone Spear. Wow, that's a lot of bones. It's never a bad idea to put some points into Corpse Explosion. It's very strong, but I would suggest putting no more than 4 to 5 points into it. For your next synergy, I'd max Bone Wall, mainly because it's a synergy for Bone Armor. Having Bone Prison and Bone Wall max gives you a shit ton of damage absorb when you have Bone Armor up. For Statities, I'd recommend getting at least 35 Strength. You're going to need it for your Ancient's Pledge Large Shield later on. Remember, it's never a bad idea to save 10 to 20 points just in case you find that sweet piece of gear that requires more strength to use. Dump everything else into Vitality. For gear, I'd focus on these pieces in normal. Be on the lookout for a 1 to 3 Teeth wand from Akara in Act 1. This is extremely helpful, especially for that early level grind. Making the rune word stealth and armor is never a bad idea, and this armor can last you all the way till the end game. Putting 2 Rao runes in a 2 open socket helm works wonders, but I wouldn't go out of your way trying to find them. This fire res comes in clutch while you're getting through Act 3 and 4 in normal. You can find these runes from normal Countess in Act 1 during your playthrough. Be on the lookout for a 3 open socket large shield. You'll want to make Ancient's Pledge later on after you save the guards in Act 5. For all the other pieces, focus on life, resistances, faster hit recovery, and make sure to get faster run walk on boots. When you get into Nightmare, I'd recommend upgrading your current weapon into a Spirit Sword. You can find a clean white base broadsword or crystal sword in normal cows. Using your socket quest from Act 5 will guarantee 4 sockets if you find the space in cows. If you happen to come across a nice 2 to 3 Bone Spear base that has 2 open sockets, save it. This will be a huge upgrade over your Spirit Sword. You'll need to find a Dole and an IO rune, but when you do, you can make the rune word white, which you'll be using for a very long time. Get a Lore Helm also. Making a Rhyme Shield is never a bad idea either. You can find all these runes from Nightmare Countess. Start to prioritize plus skills, faster cast rate, and resistances on your gear. Just continue upgrading pieces of gear whenever you can. I promise, as long as you follow this guide, you won't brick your character, and you will be able to body minions all the way through hell. I rate this Necromancer a 9 out of 10 for ease of play. The Necromancer is squishy, but it's a safe character to play as long as you're cheesing with Bone Prison and Bone Spear. If you have any questions, I have a link in the description below to my Discord channel. There's so many people in this community that will be glad to help you, including myself. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you found any value at all. I hope to see you all on Diablo 2 Resurrected, and until next time, peace.